like to recognize the Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly. During the opening ceremony, he represented the Speaker, and today again at the closing ceremony, he is equally standing in for the Speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly. And he is the Chairman House Committee on Industry, Trade and Investment. Shall we warmly welcome Honorable Kemi Oduwole? You're most welcome, sir. Permit me to extend this courtesy to an erstwhile speaker. As a matter of fact, the first female speaker of the Ogun State House of Assembly, and indeed, she performed excellently as the Right Honorable. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Right Honorable Titi Oseni Gomez is equally here. I want to say a very big thank you to the two ministries working hand in hand in ensuring that we have this 10th Gateway International Trade Fair. First is a delectable Honorable Commissioner for Industry, Trade and Investment, and she's a woman that loves smiling. No wonder many of the international investors are looking towards Ogun State, because when you see a lady smile at you, your businesses are secure. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Kike Lomolunga is here. When we talk about agri, we have a man that has a perfect understanding of that terrain in Ogun State. And many a times when I look at him, I wonder, can he actually be a farmer? But one day, I had the opportunity of seeing him in action. Then I knew that anytime he's wearing the suit or the coat, then that is just a camouflage. When you see him farm in action, then you know this is a typical farmer. And how would you know a typical farmer? By the way they walk. Look very closely. When the Honorable Commissioner is walking, you will agree with me that he is a farmer. Dr. Adiola Odedino. Of course, we have permanent secretaries in the Ogun State Civil Service, special advisors, senior special assistant. Time will not permit me to start mentioning their names one by one. But how would you recognize them? By their attire, you will know they are indeed Ogun State compliant. Body of permanent secretaries here present. Shall we put our hands together for all of them? And permit me to use one of them as a point, because the trade fair is under the purview of the Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the permanent secretary in that ministry is a silent achiever, Mr. Aikulola Olubola Olakule. All the chairmen of our transition local governments from our 20 local governments in the state are part of this ongoing international trade fair. And on behalf of the Ogun chair, Honorable Semiu Bola Lawal of Odeda local government, we warmly welcome all our transition local government chairmen here today. Shall we put our hands together for all of them? Thank you.
Pastor Wale Dosun for that beautiful and of course awesome recognition of dignitaries from the government side. Distinguished Your Excellency, Honorable Commissioners, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, once again we would like to welcome everybody to this event marking the Ogun State Day at the 10th Gateway International Trade Fair. And of course, the closing ceremony for this year's edition of the trade fair. We thank Almighty God who has given us the enablement to have this fair despite all odds. We also want to sincerely appreciate the Ogun State government under the able leadership of His Excellency Prince Dr. Dapo Abiodun MFR for the wonderful support the Chamber of Commerce movement have enjoyed as far as this organization of the Trade Fair 2021 is concerned. Without much ado, let me quickly do a rundown of eminent and distinguished personalities on the side of Ogun State Chamber of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture. Like you're all aware, we have our mother, the mother of Chambers of Commerce, not only in Ogun State, not only in Southwest, but of course in the whole Federation of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And of course, we also pride ourselves at having the Iyalode of the universe as our own in Ogun State. Please, that deserves a wonderful round of applause. I'm talking of no other person than Iyalode Alabalosin MFR, FIOD, JOP, JP, the immediate past National President of the Nigerian Association of Chambers of Commerce, Industry, Mines and Agriculture. Once again, Iyalode, you are most welcome. Thank you very much. The president of Ogusima, that is the Austin Chamber of Commerce, is also here with us. Alhaji Wasiu Olaleye. Please, a deserving round of applause for my president. He has been going up and down ensuring that everything is said since the beginning of the planning of this fair. And we thank Almighty God who has seen us thus far as far as this trade fair is concerned. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we also have the first deputy president of Ogusima in our midst, and that is Engineer Mike Akingbade. Of course, the second deputy president is Lion Niyi Oshiemi. Thank you very much. Apostle K.S. Afuape is the first vice president of the chamber. Alhaji Shigbade Idowu, the second vice president. Sir Jare Oyeshola KJW is the third vice president. Elder Olatunji Adeniyi is the treasurer for Musima. And of course, Mrs. Jumoke Akinlolu Okoya is the deputy treasurer. Engineer David Bello is our auditor. Mr. Musa Mufutau Theophilus, the financial secretary. Adelioba Kolawole Lawal is S official. And Deaconess Cynthia Saka is the NAWOG coordinator. That is the women wing of Nasima, and the coordinator for the women wing in Ogun State, NAWOG. Alhaji Maruf Pokola is the Nasima Youth Entrepreneurs State Coordinator. Without wasting our time, we'll go to the next program. I'll hand over the microphone to the King, Pastor Wale Dosun. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We have the support of our royal fathers in the ongoing International Trade Fair, and standing in for the Akaribo of Remo Kingdom is Royal Majesty Oba Babatunde Ajayi, is His Royal Highness Oba Sikirulai Adedu Adeiga, the Onirolu of Irolu Remo.